Kansas City, New Orleans.
If Drew Brees plays, this is a good game.
It didn't matter if Drew Brees was playing. Kansas City winning. We could have made a bet on this.
Time out.
We could have made a bet on this one.
New Orleans got what? The best defense in the game, or second best at worst?
Okay. What are you saying?
And
you it's a big difference than having the best defense in the season and having one of the greatest offenses of all time. We're not doing this.
And with Drew Brees at quarterback, New Orleans offense is what? Garbage?
No, Patrick Mahomes gonna put up 50. It's cool. He put up 50 like it's college basketball. We ain't doing this. Patrick Mahomes is gonna go crazy.
Okay, I got this, right? I'm gonna go against the grid just because you pissed me off with that. Because y'all putting that dude on the pedestal like.
If he win the Super Bowl again this year with MVP, listen, GOAT talk is starting. We're not doing this.
I'm picking New Orleans.
You've been hating on Patrick Mahomes.
I'm picking
all
New
the KC
Orleans,
fans been killing you.
Picking New Orleans 32-24.
So you got them holding Kansas City under 30.
It's happened.
You making a bet on this?
It's happened. What?
What you want to do? You want to bet a bottle on this?
Hold up. Only if
No. I'm not even talking about who win the game. I'm making a bet that Patrick Mahomes and that Kansas City football team puts up more than 30. That's it. I don't care win or lose. I got Kansas City putting up more than 30. You tripping?
I can't do it because he'll get sacked too much and he turned the ball over too much. So they can have defensive scores. If Drew Brees starts,
it don't matter. He don't play defense.
If it don't matter, if you get sacked and turn the ball over and the defense run it in, we ain't gonna count defensive score. Is that what you're saying?
All right, let me break it down for you.
Uh-huh.
I got Kansas City putting up 4 touchdowns.
Okay.
Offensively.
All right.
We could bet that. Now what?
What
does Drew Brees got to do with it?
What you mean what to do? Like, you gonna make that bet if Mahomes ain't playing?
Man.
You gonna make that same bet if Mahomes not playing? You mean what this Drew Brees?
No.
Drew Brees
if you're talking about the defense stopping Patrick Mahomes, Drew Brees ain't got nothing to do with it.
What happens when your offense is 3 and out and your defense keep getting you on the field? I don't care how
Kansas
good.
City's defense is trash.
Huh? Listen, dude.
Andy Dalton can put up points on the Chiefs defense. It's terrible. Don't worry about that.
If Drew Brees starts,
I don't even think he's starting.
All right, but then we can't.
So you're scared.
Nah, I can't play. I can't. Not with T. Hill. He.
Then fix your score. You're not going to sit here and just disrespect Kansas City and say
if he's not starting, Kansas City get the victory. And they may put up 30
yo,
to get it.
Let me know if y'all agree or disagree, because I need to know. Kansas City not being held under 30. We're not doing this. I got Kansas City winning this game.
I wish Drew Brees was starting this.
It don't matter if he was starting. He wasn't going to win this game. Kansas City going to win this game 38-26.
Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, you tripping right now. Last one, Cleveland and the Giants.
Cleveland playing real good ball right now.
I think they balling without Odell, too.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
Yeah,
Odell looking real shaky.
But also they're a run heavy team. That's what's making.
He might have 2,000 yard rushing.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's not like it's the passing game that's killing people, but the passing game is good enough to do damage. But it's that run game that's killing them. And that defense, and the defense is playing.
I see one of the comments. I know Odell is hurt, but it's the fact that they started playing better after he got hurt. Outside of the Cowboy game where he trashed the Cowboys, yeah, that's fine. But yeah,
I think it was just a change in offensive philosophy.
What about the quarterback too? Though he's doing really before last game against Baltimore, he didn't throw an interception in 5 minutes.
No, he was looking good. He was, like I said. But their run game, when you got 2 guys on the verge of 1,000 yards rushing, and they kill you, Chubb he'll kill you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Hunt
and you got
crazy.
You know what I mean. Listen, then you bring in Hunt. It's just
yeah. I got Cleveland winning.
Yeah.
27-17. I don't see the Giants being to me, the Giants quarterback don't look all the way healthy.
And
that matters.
Yeah, and like I said, and they have some offensive weapons, but not many. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, Cleveland's defense is playing very well too. 27-17 sounds like a good score. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think they can put up 3+ touchdowns on them. And I mean, to be honest, the Giants might not score to 17. You know, their offense isn't that good, and they're going to get limited opportunities because of the run game of Cleveland. So,
before we end this, I got the big question for you.
What's that?
You gonna start putting more respect on LeBron's name getting that ring?
Oh man, it was the bubble.
It was the bubble.
Now listen, I don't have anything against LeBron. I like LeBron. We just have to see how this season play out.
What that matter? Where you got him in your top 5? Where you got him?
LeBron? And my top 5. Come on now, you know I'm so old school. He got a long way. He's up there. He is up there.
He's number 1, man.
He ain't number 1.
He's number 1.
Stop.
He over MJ. We're not doing this, man. We're not doing this.
Stop.
I had to start this conversation.
Fellas, stop. He won a chip.
Listen, y'all, I don't care what none of y'all say.
He wins a
LeBron better than Jordan.
Stop. Let's stop with the madness.
Look at the competition he's played.
Go ahead.
Who's competition? Let's break it.
Who's competition?
LeBron's competition is better than Jordan's competition.
Are you kidding?
When Jordan was winning, who'd he beat?
Every Hall of Famer.
Name a team that he beat in the finals that was so great. Better than Golden State. Better than San Antonio. Come on, I'm waiting.
LeBron ain't beat them cats.
Yes, he did.
When they was injured.
Oh, my God. San Antonio was injured?
Who was on San Antonio? Who was on San Antonio?
Tony Parker, Tim Duncan.
They was 7 years old. Come on.
They wasn't.
They was so. They was 7 years old. They was 7 years.
That's
all dudes was retired and on their way to the Hall of Fame.
No, they wasn't.
When he won the
No, it wasn't. Kawhi Leonard was a rookie.
And what was his rookie numbers? He was a bum as a rookie. He turned himself into.
But it was still better than it's better than the Utah Jazz. Go ahead.
2 Hall of Famers on that team he played against.
Hold on, who? You talking Jordan played in the Utah Jazz where only one of them was a scorer. What? Go ahead. Go ahead. 2 Hall of Famers and only one was a scorer.
All right, well, Jordan only played on his team. He had 2 Hall of Famers, him and one other player.
Scottie Pippen was better than both of them.
Was better than who? The mailman? Oh, dude, stop.
You tripping.
Stop. You tripping.
What?
What?
Last time I checked, when MJ took a year off, how far did Scottie Pippen take that same team?
Time out. Look at Karl Malone numbers. Scottie Pippen ain't even close.
Because he didn't have no John Stockton feeding him the ball.
Oh, wow, man. Yeah.
So, again.
He had Jordan.
So
if you can't put up better numbers than you got Jordan over there.
What's so funny to me is,
yes.
MJ lovers. No, again, Jordan is second to me.
To who?
LeBron James.
Stop.
Let's be real.
The only person. There's only one person. There's only one person that anybody can say Jordan is second to.
Black.
Right? There's only one person.
Hold on. When Jordan had to go against, like
who?
The likes of the Detroit Pistons, the Boston Celtics, and the Lakers. Whoa! At the end of it was the end of their time.
What do you mean? Time they just won a championship.
What about the first 8 seasons of his career? What did he do?
It was just him.
So he
had Granville Raiders on his team. Let me tell you who the bums he had on that team.
Hold on.
As he averaged 36 points.
That's all good.
Oh, okay.
Ask me this question.
Yes.
How many times has LeBron been knocked out the first round? And how many times has Jordan been knocked out the first round? When he was the only superstar.
Time out.
LeBron had the likes of
LeBron
Mo Williams at point guard.
LeBron went to
Daniel Gibson.
LeBron went to the championships year 1, year 2. I mean, playoffs year 1, year 2, year 3.
He got out the first round.
Huh? And year 1.
No, okay, that's year 1.
When?
But again,
his first time.
What's so funny is, I hear people talk about LeBron.
Yes.
Oh, he got losses in the finals. Last time I checked, losing in the finals better than getting kicked out the first round.
Jordan don't have no losses in the finals.
I know because he got kicked out. He didn't make it to the finals.
Huh? Time out.
Because hear me out.
Once he made it to the finals,
What happened after the 6? What happened?
He was old.
No, everybody. LeBron is 30, going 36. What you saying?
He was old.
What you saying? Put it like this. Jordan had what? A 14-year career? Mm-hmm. And only 6 seasons was great?
What do you mean only 6 seasons?
Come on.
That's not true.
No.
He won 6 championships.
So where were the great years?
All right, well, how many championships LeBron got?
He got 4. But he's
so he only had 4 great seasons?
Again, let me ask you this.
You only had 4 great seasons?
Would you rather go to the finals or lose in the finals or lose in the first round? Come on now.
Would you rather go to 6 finals and win them all, or go to 9 and only win 4?
So hold on. When LeBron leaves the team, they're a lottery pick, right?
You just said when Jordan left Chicago, Pippen couldn't do anything.
No, whoa, that's not what I said.
What'd you say?
I said Pippen carried them to the Eastern Conference Finals.
He had Tony Kukoc.
Hear me. You subtract Jordan from a team, they almost make the finals. You subtract LeBron from a team, they get a top 3 draft pick because they're in the lottery every time.
Listen, you listen to me, young fella. There's only one player you could ever say Jordan is second to, and that's Wilt.
We know. Well, first off, don't nobody put centers in this. We already know this. We already discussed this. We don't put centers into the GOAT conversation. These centers.
All right, but
I don't know why.
Then it's Jordan and LeBron second.
I'm asking you,
Jordan. LeBron
you look
second.
at you name me the top 2 players he had to beat in the finals. They're not better than Kevin Durant. They're not better than.
Says you.
They're not better than Tim Duncan. They're not better than Steph Curry.
Hold on. Not better than Tim Duncan?
Yeah. Tim Duncan arguably the greatest power forward ever. What are you talking about?
Because he won chips?
Hold on. Keep that same energy.
I am. If we talking chips, right?
No,
if chips factor in that
about chips.
Because
that's why you got Jordan as your GOAT. It's because of them chips. You take
all right,
chips.
so if you keep the chips,
keep
chips, then your argument right. Tim Duncan's the arguably the greatest power forward ever, and Jordan's the best player ever.
Who did he beat?
I just told you he beat Barkley, Hall of Famer. Barkley's a bum?
Barkley in that time, man was 6'6" playing power forward.
He was a monster.
Yeah, if he'd had to go against a LeBron James, it wasn't going to work. All right, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
So the size of a player makes the difference.
Are you serious?
I'm asking.
I'm going to just, again, when it comes to beating great teams in the finals, Jordan didn't do it. Jordan, again, I'm not saying overall career-wise Jordan didn't have competition because he did. But in the first 8 seasons, when he had to play the greats,
hold up. What greats did he play that wasn't greater than the ones the greats he played and lost to?
The younger versions of the Lakers. The younger versions of the Boston Celtics and the Detroit Pistons. He couldn't win.
Dude.
Go ahead. Please, enlighten me.
What did LeBron win when he was a rookie or?
No, it's not about being a rookie. The first 8 seasons. LeBron went to the finals. And actually won a chip.
The first 8 seasons of his career?
He won his first chip being younger than Jordan. Granted, he was drafted.
He came out of high school.
But hey, he still did it.
Oh, get out of here, man. His first 8 years, he went to the championship.
No, but he went farther than Jordan. He did.
Well, Jordan had a couple seasons where he didn't even make the playoffs his first year. He came
That's
to a
terrible.
very once again.
Hold on.
He came to a Chicago.
Everybody that's on this right now.
See, you don't even know the players he came to on that team. They had to get rid of.
It's not about the players that's on the team. It's about the fact that LeBron had the likes of some trash players and still won by himself. Michael Jordan was getting knocked. People don't even know this. If you watch Jordan, Those players lost in the playoffs to the Bucks. He lost to the Bucks. Talk about it. He lost to the Bucks in round 1. Talk about it.
Hold up.
Go ahead.
Those players on those teams were a lot better than the players today.
What?
Because you weren't even considered a great player if you were shooting 40-some% from a field. How many of y'all players today shoot 40% from the field and y'all consider them a star? That was a bum we ran out of the league back then.
Can I break something down for your generation, what you talking about right now?
It's guys that played from your generation that played. Hold on, let me tell you. It's guys like Allen Iverson and bums like that would have never even lasted in the league back then.
I got to ask you a question. You know, you keep talking about all dudes back in then, right? Yeah. Did you know Larry Bird actually led the league in most three-pointers made in a season? You know that, right? Mm-hmm. And did you know one of those seasons was only 87 threes made?
Okay.
So if you, obviously, the less shots you take, the higher your percentage is going to be. But the likes of Steph Curry hitting 300 threes and shooting over 40%.
So you mean to tell me Larry Bird had to score 25, 26, 27, 28 points a game only shooting twos and shooting well over 50%? And you got an issue with that?
Yeah. You can't, we're not comparing shooters. We're not doing that.
Huh?
We're not ever going to compare shooters.
I'm just saying.
But again,
those players were
all
better.
I'm saying is, you make my case, though. Jordan couldn't even beat them, though.
They were better. They were better. They were better than who LeBron's going up against.
No, not at all. You tripping.
No.
Well, hold on. My thing is this. You know what? That's an argument I'm not going to have with you. They were better. But did Jordan beat them? Yes or no?
Yes.
What? You lying right now. What are you talking about right now?
He won 6 chips.
He didn't beat them?
He did.
Larry Bird was already out.
No, he was out.
We're not doing this. Larry Bird was old shit. We're not doing this.
They went to the Olympics together with what is.
Look, when LeBron win that 5th ring this year, we're going to revisit this conversation.
We will. LeBron
and then when he won his 6th ring, we're going to come here and revisit this.
He's second.
He's
second. I'll give him that. He's second.
He's going to be first.
He might finish.
I just feel
like this here. He could finish first. I have to give him that. He could finish first.
Yeah, he definitely has a chance.
He could finish.
But again, this ain't no disrespect to Jordan. Jordan, to me, is the second greatest. To me, he's the greatest scorer of all time. That's how I have Jordan. He's the greatest scorer. Like, when I watched him play, boy was lights out. But he couldn't do nothing on his own. He couldn't do nothing on his own. And I feel like there's a lot of people that didn't watch Jordan that have Jordan first place just because the sneakers, the name, and all that. Like, when people talk about, they talk crazy.
Well, here's the thing, though. I'm not a LeBron hater. Like, there's people who hate LeBron, and I don't know where that comes from because he's legit. If you're going to talk about the greatest, if you making an argument, right, or any debate, who's number 1, who's top 3, whatever your argument is, LeBron at this stage of his career is 1, 2, or 3, and it ain't that part of it ain't even in a question.
Yeah, obviously.
You know what I mean? It's just now you're going by, well, I grew up watching LeBron, I grew up watching Jordan. Guys older than me grew up watching.
But it's people that haven't even watched Jordan and they talking about him, he the best.
Yeah, nah.
It don't even make no sense.
But like I said,
people try to say LeBron cries. And then
Jordan cried.
Jordan cried in the newspaper. What are we talking about right now?
Wilt told Jordan before he died, they had this discussion about, because it was back before LeBron, it was them two, who's the greatest. And Wilt ended it with this.
Hold on. Philo just asked, okay, last 3 seconds left in the championship, who takes the shot to win, right? You know what's funny? Who has the most game-winning shots? LeBron James.
He's asking, who would you choose to take
LeBron. He has the most game-winning shots.
But when people talk about LeBron being a crybaby or getting calls, right? Wilt made this statement to Jordan. He said, they changed the rules to make the game harder for me, right?
Yeah.
They changed the rules to make it easier for you, meaning hand checking and all those things that were legal at one point. The league changed because teams like Detroit were using them against Jordan and some of the other stars at that time.
Balling that man up on court.
So anybody's going to use the LeBron cries. Well, Jordan cried too. He cried to anybody who would listen, and then they changed the rules to make it a little easier for him. So,
well, that's it for us today, y'all. We are back.
Yes,
we will be here.
Please comment
every week.
Yeah. Those of you who will be watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment.
You will see all the videos from here on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. I hope more of y'all come. We see the conversation. Hey, man, welcome to the perspective. We here.
Yeah. And since we're new to caffeine, to all you fans, thanks for chiming in.
Yeah. Shout out to Champion.
Champion!